Guys, Team Rage here. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I'm kind of busy with work and shit. But I got a new deck profile for you guys. Today we're going to be doing Aqua Maelstrom variant. So, just let me know what you think about this variant, and down in the comments. Starters, Erica's best starter in the deck, sadly. There's nothing better. But in a deck like this, you need something like Eric. I'm playing 4 crit, 4 draw, and then 4 stands and 4 heals. I don't like any more than this because the deck is based on versatility, and you have to be able to change your playstyle according to the opponent. So a trigger lineup like this makes it just random enough to where you get the triggers you need at the right time. And that's it for zeros. We're looking at ones now. Only 2 Theo. AKs tend to get a little clumpy, especially when you need to change your board position fairly, I would say, a lot in the Aqua Force deck. And I'll get to that in a bit. But only 2 of him. 2 Dorothy, because, 10k boosters are good. 4 Pascals, because perfect guards are good. This is where people give me the looks. 2 Accelerate Command. 1 of, Fairly, whatever. 1 Kypris. And 1 of this guy. This is where the deck comes as far as versatility. You need to be able to get your columns to hit just enough to hit certain numbers on the opponent. Because, cross rides are a thing, and this deck doesn't have the ability to support big attacks, so instead, you're going to try and hit all the magic numbers that you can, and that's what these cards are here for. This guy's really good for an early game rush, especially if the opponent is at 1 or a really crappy 2. You can call this guy, swing for 8, attack with your Vanguard, attack with Coral Assault, and get a decent rush for only 2 cards. Kypris can attack almost anything on his own, especially since you don't use Counterblast that much in this deck. And then these help your other units hit certain numbers. It'll help Diamantes hit the cross ride number and MLB number and all that cool stuff. Alright, 2s. 4 Basil. One of the best cards the deck has. 3 Coral Assault. I was playing 4, but early, until you have the setup, Coral Assault is pretty crappy. So you want to have more options as far as 2s. 2 Lazarus, 10Ks are decent. And then my techs, 2 Algos and 1 Valeria. The deck has a lot of problems with sustaining advantage because there's no way to gain free cards other than the draw triggers. So, what better way to get them than extra abilities? So, Algos lets you draw cards if he hits on the 4th and war attack, and Valeria lets you kill something on the 4th and war attack. So, overall, pretty pressury, and they're dropping like 5 to 10k on most attacks with this deck, so you want to try and, pluck more cards out of them. Last grade 3s. Whoop. 3 Maelstrom, I'm sorry. 2 Diamantes. You need this guy, sadly, until we get Benedict. Damn it. And then 2 of David. David is really good. He's one of the only cards in the deck that can get cross-ride numbers without any help. And you don't counterblast hardly at all, so the cost is more than payable. And then 1 of Hydra Hurricane. I was debating this over Naval Gazer, but then I came to the realization that the deck has almost no advantage, and you want to keep that in mind. So the more advantage you can get out of Hydra Hurricane or Naval Gazer, the better, and this one does it better than Naval Gazer. So that is the deck profile, guys. I intend on doing an updated profile when we get Glory Maelstrom and Set 9. I should have another deck profile coming up for you guys. Also, I believe I'll have a Spike Brothers profile coming up as well. So, that's Aqua Force, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.